So my full journey, I know no one cares, but I got to tell you anyway. Started as an offensive coordinator for Oklahoma State University. I have a whole video series of my first season with that. Didn't get many views. Totally fine. Probably wasn't that good. And then I took my first job after a couple of seasons of offensive coordinating. I got a job at Army, and I became their head coach. They had a good quarterback. Won the national championship my first year with Army, which is like, what the fuck? That's crazy. And then the game should really like recognize the incredibleness of that, but it doesn't really. But at some point in time, I got a job offer for Michigan State, bunch of schools, but I started looking at their rosters, and Michigan State had a really good quarterback that was young, and I was like, oh, I bet this will be good. I go there. I have this awesome quarterback, two awesome wide receivers. I would say 3 of my top 5 people on my team are the quarterback and 2 receivers. So all of a sudden now I am destroying teams by like 5-6 touchdowns because I'm just calling the same few plays every play, and my receivers are so good and my quarterback's so good that I just fucking destroyed everyone. Won the national championship my first year at Michigan State, and then because the game's fucking stupid, they're like, oh yeah, my quarterback wants to transfer because our team doesn't have good enough pro potential because Michigan State hasn't developed many pro athletes, guys that went to the NFL. But I was about to. That motherfucker would have went to the NFL. So anyway, he transfers out. I transfer in an even better quarterback. And now I have 5 receivers that are better than any receiver I ever had on the other team. And also an awesome quarterback. And I am just destroying every fucking team I play in the new season. And it actually has made the game pretty fun, just being completely dominant. Now, this will wear off to where I'm like, all right, well, this is boring. But because I was struggling for so long with the shitty Army team, I think my real problem is playing all these times. Like, the game's really hard. I think it is hard when you play with shitty teams. But that's the fun part to me.